guys, this is February singles love reading. So if you need some messages on love, if you're looking for love, you have a crush, you want to reconcile with somebody, tune in, pick a path. Welcome back to Psychic Renegade Tarot. My name is Bethany. Hi you guys. I wanted to do some February love readings, of course, because it's Valentine's Day. And I'm going to start out with a singles reading just because I feel like couples, you already have your person, and we can dig into that. I might make a video for couples too, but for all my singles out there, I feel like you need this reading more than couples do. So let's look at your love life, what's coming in for February, who has a crush on you, who wants to ask you out for Valentine's Day, etc., that kind of thing. So we're going to kind of look at everything that might happen this month with love. We'll kind of focus on Valentine's Day, but I don't want to make too big of a point about Valentine's Day either, because you know, maybe you're not in that stage. Maybe your crush isn't ready to ask you out. Maybe you haven't met someone. Maybe it's going to happen after Valentine's. You know, it might not necessarily be a Valentine's Day thing. So I would kind of want to just look at love for you guys this month. So check out my website if you guys want to book with me. I'd love to read for you. I love all my clients. You guys are so sweet. And thank you for your business. If you want to donate and help my channel, that'd be awesome too. I have my donation links down there. And just leaving me love in the comment section is like the best thing you can do. Liking my video, sharing my content, that helps promote my channel. And I would love to grow more. Right now, just my season of life, it's hard to make content because I have a day job. So if I can like make that switch over someday, that would be great. I would love to do this full time, and I would love to be able to support my family doing it and not have to juggle both. But you know, I have to get there. I have to put in the work to get there, and I'm working on that. But anyway, if you guys can help me promote that in any little small way you can, just even liking the video and commenting. I so appreciate the people that do, and thank you for supporting me. So let's get into it. We're going to do the 3 piles. I pulled out 8 cards for each of you. We might do some self-love clarifiers at the end, depending on, yeah, I think I'll do a self-love clarifier at the end. So let's get into it. We have a chapstick is pile 1, this star is pile 2, and the pink push pop is pile 3. Skip ahead to your reading, your timestamp. You can watch more than one pile if you want, if you have more than one crush, or if you're just, you want extra information. And please only take what resonates. If something really makes you feel negative or brings up a feeling of anxiousness in you, or doesn't feel like it's your reading, please don't take it. I don't make content to make people feel bad. Don't force a reading, please. And if you really need extra guidance, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I have readings of all price ranges. I'd love to help you. I'd love to work with you. And I swear I have the best intentions. I'm not out here to swindle anybody. I don't do this for that reason. Trust me, I have better things to do with my life than that. So I would love to work with you. And if you can look at my reviews if you want to. Yeah, let's get into it. I'll see you at your piles. And thank you guys for watching. Okay, pile 1, if you chose a chapstick, this is your reading. Let's get into your singles love reading for February. Is anyone going to ask you out for Valentine's Day? Does someone have a crush on you? Are you already talking to somebody? What's coming in for you? Let's look at anything that might come up. And I pre-selected your piles. I just shuffle out the cards and let's see what comes out, you guys. Well, okay. Right off the bat, I feel like somebody has serious feelings for you. I don't know. I feel pile 1, you're already talking to somebody, because this is pretty strong energy. This is like, I want to wife you up kind of energy. This person is having, if they aren't expressing these feelings to you openly, I feel like they're having these fantasies about it. So someone looks at you like marriage material or end goal material. If you're not, you know, if you don't subscribe to marriage, I'm not, you know, everyone has their own perspective, but this is pretty heavy. This is like someone is really crushing hard, or someone has true, genuine feelings about you. This isn't wishy-washy energy. This isn't flighty energy. If you're talking to someone, I feel like this is a solid person They want a solid commitment with you. They think of moving forward with you in a real way, or you're going to meet someone this month that falls under those guidelines, that has those kind of hopes, dreams, and wishes, and wouldn't play with your heart, wouldn't mess around. I don't feel like this is someone that like plays games or is a player or a cheater or a liar or anything like that. Like, this is, I want to be with you kind of energy. I want to make a family with you. I want to have like happy memories. This is someone that wants to like love the F out of you, you know, like have a good relationship, that actually appreciates relationships and what that brings to their life. And that's something that they want. So this isn't like a user or an abuser or someone that might come in and like tell you what you want to hear and then take off kind of thing. Like, this is really solid energy, especially if you're looking at a love reading. Wands energy in general is very passionate and playful and excited. And then when we're talking about the Four of Wands, like, this is like they want that forever. Like, you make this person happy. They want to have all these happy memories with you. I feel like you're already if you've met this person already, you already make them extremely happy to the point where they're fantasizing about going the distance with you. So this is really good energies, pile one. If you are single and if you're looking for something solid and maybe you've been run through the ringer by love and you're tired of it, this is really good energy coming through for you. So I'm happy, really happy for you guys. Let's see. Six of Wands. Oh my God. Okay. So far this is like no joke. Everything I just said, it's just like, this is amplified. The Six of Wands is a victory card. Six of Wands is like, I'm going to push through and get victory. I want the, you know, like, it's an overcoming, like, if this was the finish line, they're going to be the winner kind of thing. So this person's willing to like go above and beyond to make this work. I feel like they definitely picture you as like end game. Something's on my table. They picture you as end game. This person wants to like give you a ring, give you gifts. I feel like with all the stuff in the nest here, it's like they want to invest in you in a real way. They're willing to take a chance on you. They want to buy you nice things, spoil you. Really like lavish energy. Like, I want to make you my world kind of thing. I want to show you off and I want you to be my person. So if you're casually dating or talking to someone, this could be very serious if you want it to be, or someone within your vicinity feels this way about you and wants you to take notice. So I feel like they see you as their king or their queen, and they're really excited about that. This person might have tattoos. I feel like they have really good style. I feel like this person is very confident. I don't see shy energy. If they hold back in any way, I feel like it's out of respect for you and maybe where you're at or getting to know you kind of stage. It's not like they're holding back because their feelings aren't there. It's this person is taking it slow and trying to build a relationship, or maybe like get to a point where they ask you out or whatever your specific situation is. They want to move forward. So I wouldn't second guess this in any way. And if that's something you want, I would really take a chance on this person. This is looking really amazing so far. Prince of Cups. Aw. Pile one, your reading is so cute so far. Okay. Prince of Cups is a young energy and it's an expression of love. This person is coming towards you. The princes aren't always on a horse, but this one is like a knight. So I feel like this person is taking action, willing to take action, and they really want to be expressive and loving, dote on you kind of thing. So I also don't think that the prince energy, this person could be younger than you, but I don't feel like it's an immature kind of energy. The prince, I'm reading it in this context, is more like you make this person feel like a kid. Like, however age you are, it's like there's a nostalgia there, or maybe an instant connection. Like, you make this person feel really lighthearted, like a teenager again, or if, you know, just a younger version of themselves that had less caution and less restrictions. Like, they look at you like they're willing to open up again. They would give it a chance. So This is really sweet. I feel like this person is also going to cater to you emotionally. They're going to be emotionally available to you. They're going to tell you how they feel and expect you to do the same. They're going to listen to how you feel and respect that. They are going to put in the work so that you trust them. And I don't feel like they're going to play any mind games with you or try to get you jealous or anything like negative or low vibing like that. This person really has honest, pure intentions. They might have some water or fire energy in their chart. They don't have to. That's just what's coming through in the reading regarding like their feelings towards you. So it doesn't have to be their I'm tripping over my words. It doesn't necessarily have to be their energy in general. It's the energy of how they're approaching you. So let's pull another card, pile one. 9 of Discs. So I feel like you are, well, obviously this is a single reading. You're single, you're fabulous, you're thriving. I feel like this person sees you in this energy of the 9 of Discs and they admire you. They admire your strength. They admire what you've accomplished so far in life on your own and how far you've come on your own. I feel like they think you're a very strong person to be the person that you are, to have the character you are, and to have gotten to the place in life that you have. Even if you feel like you haven't accomplished a lot, I feel like just what you've been through and the fact that you still have a big heart, an open heart, and you're still willing to love, this person really admires that. I see that they look up to you in a lot of ways. They might put you on a pedestal a little bit, but not to like a toxic extent, more to like just they really respect and adore you. It's like a healthy kind of love when you really, really adore your person and who they are at their core, and you want to celebrate that. So this person wants to celebrate you. They respect who you are and they love who you are. I don't know if you guys are in love yet, but they love you as a person. They think who you are is amazing and they love that. So I don't know. I'm just seeing like they look at you like kind of their angel, whether you're male, female, or non-binary, however you identify, they adore you. So I also feel like don't be insecure, because this person sees all sides of you. They see the good, the bad, and the ugly, and they're okay with it. They don't see your flaws as flaws. They see it as part of what makes you you and part of what makes you amazing and strong and beautiful or handsome and just somebody worthy of love. Like, I think this person really thinks you're so lovable, you're easy to love, you're easy to talk to, they want to spend time with you. This is just like they can't get enough of you kind of energy. 2 of Cups. Are you guys kidding me? Aw, okay. 2 of Cups is a soulmate card. It's a romantic card. This person's falling for you. If you're talking to this person already, they're getting serious feelings for you. They are falling in love with you. I don't know if they've used the L word yet or if you're really to that point, but that's how they're feeling. They're feeling like they're already in love with you, or they're falling for you, or what they know of you so far, they know they could fall for you. And it might be, I don't even feel like it's scaring this person because they're coming towards you. So this person's not intimidated. It's like they like everything about you. It's all green flags for them. They want to move forward. They're excited about it. You get this person really giddy. Like, they just want to share their time with you. I feel like this person is going to be very affectionate. Lots of hugs, lots of kisses, likes to cuddle, and maybe even into like PDA. Little things like that. Like, they want to show you attention and affection so you feel loved. It's not just like, oh yeah, I love you, why do I have to tell you? You know, they actually want to show you. It's like this person wants to put their feelings in actions so that you feel loved. You know how much they care. I don't think they want you to question your worth ever, or question how much they feel about you ever. This person, they just want to have fun with you. They just want to make memories with you. They just want to make you laugh, smile, all of the above. They just want things to be amazing with you. I feel like you guys have a really strong chemistry and a natural flow. And again, for some of you, I'm talking to somebody that you've already met, And for some of you, I'm talking to somebody that's coming in. So just put it where it applies and never force a reading, okay? But Two of Cups, Four of Wands, and Six of Wands, this person, yeah, they want to be with you. I feel like given the chance, they would date you in a heartbeat. They would take you out in a heartbeat. If you want to go out on Valentine's Day, I feel like this person definitely wants to take you somewhere, wants to make you feel special, just wants to like spend some one-on-one time with you, building that connection, building that bond. And they plan on making it something really beautiful. So if you are hesitant in any way, or you've had a bad history in any way, or you're not sure if you can trust this person yet, I feel like Spirit is saying go for it. You really need to open up, and I don't think you'll regret it, because this is all looking amazing to me. There's absolutely no hesitation in these cards, so I don't see anything of concern yet. I think this is definitely like a go for it kind of situation. Next, Princess of Wands. So you guys match each other energy with the Prince of Cups and the Princess of Wands. You both make each other feel kind of giddy and lighthearted and almost younger. And if you are like a young person, it's more like your inner child. Your inner child can come out around this person. I feel like they also think you're drop dead gorgeous and sexy with these flames coming up here. This person definitely has hots for you. You definitely check all the boxes and do it for them in that kind of way. Sexual reading. I might do another sexual reading this month because it's February, but that'll be it. That'll be another reading. But anyway, they think your style is on point. They love how you adorn your body with jewelry and clothes, maybe tattoos, how you do your hair, all of the above. I just feel like they think your features are on point. They love what makes you you. Even like little things that you might not like or might not subscribe to some standard of beauty, they think your unique beauty is awesome. And they think, they just think you radiate sexiness and beauty and class and style. And this person is definitely infatuated with you. Yeah, I feel like if you haven't gone there sexually with this person, they would love to, or you definitely turn them on. So not in a creepy way, they can't help it. I feel like you just check all the boxes, and this person just would stare at you with googly eyes. Like they just think you're super cute, super funny, super attractive. This person is very taken aback by you. So this is super cute. What did I say? Ace of Wands. This person's really trying not to think too sexually about you, but they're having a hard time. You really get them going, and I feel like you guys would have a very passionate physical union. You guys would be very compatible in bed. You'd have a lot of fun in bed. This person would definitely do it for you in that way. And also, this is creativity. It's not just sexual energy. So when you're around good energy and you're around good people that mesh and align with you, it inspires you. It inspires you to write, to sing, to create, to follow your dreams, that kind of thing. Like that, you put a spark in this person and vice versa. Your guys' natural energy together, the energy exchange is going to be very healthy, beneficial for both of you. And I feel like it's going to inspire you to be the best version of yourself and vice versa. Like you guys could actually take on some passion projects together, or you might share similar interests in something that you really care about, something that you do. This could be like you have the same faith, you're both content creators, you're both artists, you're both like car enthusiasts, you're both writers, something like that. Something that's very near and dear to your heart, I feel like you guys share, and you'll be able to share that enthusiasm and that joy in whatever that activity is. And it's really special to you that you can share that with this person and they can see that side of you. So I don't know what else to say, Pile 1. This is looking really, really, really good. So everyone that picked Pile 1, yay for you. You're gonna have a great February. If you open up your heart to this person, I do not think you'll regret it. I think this is gonna be super adorable. I'm seeing a soulmate kind of union. So The soulmates are supposed to be people that just make you laugh, make you feel safe, make you feel loved. It's a bond that feels like a best friend and a lover and a confidant, like someone you can really rely on, trust, and just gets you. You don't have to over explain yourself. There's not the like tit for tat, back and forth kind of draining energy. It's just lighthearted, it's easy, you get each other kind of thing. So that's what I'm seeing. Let's pull one more card, the Hierophant. This person's holding back a little bit, or maybe you are. And I feel like I said before, it's out of respect. I don't think this person is being sneaky, vindictive. They're not pursuing anyone else, not seriously anyway, if you guys haven't met or if you're just started talking kind of thing. They would respect you. If it came down to it, they would ask for a commitment. They would ask for your hand in marriage. They would be faithful. And I mean, monogamous if that's something you want, or faithful in whatever context, if you're poly or if you like open, whatever. Like, this person wouldn't play games. They would hold your heart with respect, and they would love you the way you want to be loved and cherish that. So with the Hierophant, this person might even look at you like a teacher. Like, you maybe are more experienced in love than them, or maybe it's like they want to learn from you in love and as a friend and in the bedroom. It's like in all aspects of life, they feel like they have so much to learn from you. They respect your mind and your heart and your body and who you are and what you bring to the table. This is a very healthy spread. I love this. It's not, Hierophant's not sneaky. It's just like something's more hidden, and it might just be their feelings, or you might not have met this person yet, or I feel like they're forcing themselves to take it slow because they want this to go the distance. They respect you, and they wouldn't want to rush into anything or scare you off or push you away in any way. I feel like you can be open and honest with this person and tell them where you're coming from, how you feel, and what you expect in a real relationship, and they're going to honor that. They're going to listen to you, your needs, and they're not going to cross your boundaries. And if they ever did, they would apologize for it, correct the mistake. I'm not saying they're a perfect person. I'm saying this person is going to go to bat for you. They would go the extra mile, and they only want good things for you. So they're not going to intentionally hurt you. They're not going to manipulate you. They're not going to use you. They're not going to do anything that would drag you down in any way. They have too much love and respect and admiration for you. This person just wants to adore you, honestly. That's all I'm seeing. They just have like an overflowing amount of love. This is super cute. This is honestly super cute. Pile one, if you meet someone and you're looking for love, give this person a chance. Take it whatever pace you need to, but I would say open up to them. I would confidently say you should give them a chance. If you are not sure and you really need specific answers, or you're considering multiple people, or you've had a rough go of it, you can always get a reading from me. You can get a short reading, a long reading, whatever. You can check in with me if you need individual advice, but as far as a general YouTube tarot reading, this is looking amazing. I wouldn't have anything bad to say about this person. Let's get one self-love card from my girls oracle deck. Evolving Goddess 444. She's so cute. I love her. She's made a million decks since this, but this is one of her OG decks. Super soft energy. Always gives just the perfect messages. Work your magic. Okay, so I feel like you might be a practitioner. You might read tarot. You might be into esoteric. Obviously, you're kind of spiritual if you're on my channel watching this. So I feel like this person feels like you are magic. You embody magic, and your magic, like watching you is like poetry in motion. Like, you just know how to make magic. So if you want this person, not put a love spell on them, but work your magic. Like, show them the amazing sides of you. Open up to this person. I would not recommend love spells on people because it's just in my opinion, it can go really wrong and it's kind of manipulative. But if you do a self-love spell on yourself, or you do a spell to call in love, but not on a specific person, I feel like that's more ethical way to work magic. Do you, if you have different beliefs about magic and being a practitioner, whatever. I'm not here to judge. That's just how I see it. I think you can do magic any way you want to. There's consequences with certain things in the way you manipulate people's energy. So just tread lightly. I know it's become more of a popular thing in mainstream culture these days to be a witch or to work magic. So all I want to say to my baby witches is just be careful. Just think about, like, would you really want someone to do that to you? You never know the outcome. Like, you could be putting all this magic on somebody that's not your person, and then you're going to reap all that karma, or you're destroying someone's life that you say you care about because you're preventing them from being with their real person. Like, I don't know. To me, I just wouldn't get into that. It's probably not going to turn out the way you want it to. So that's just my advice. You do not have to take it, but I'm only say that because I'm looking out for you, and there's better ways to go about it. Just do a self-love spell, do a spell to draw in pure love to yourself, and don't put anyone's name on it. Like, just, it's like you're trusting the universe to bring you what you need, not what you think you want. So that's my advice. This looks amazing. Have such an amazing Valentine's Day and a good February. If you need a specific reading, my website is linked below. I would love to work with you guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know if this resonated. I would love to hear in the comments below. Thank you for guys' support, all the likes, shares, comments, everything really helps, and I so appreciate that. Sending you guys much love. Bye. Okay, pile 2, if you chose this star, this is your singles love reading for February. We're going to look at maybe who you're talking to, maybe who's coming in for you. Are you going to go out on Valentine's Day? All of the above. So let's just see what comes out, and we'll get into it. Okay. Why? Okay, pile 1 was so amazing. Pile 2, I hope this doesn't turn into a bad pile, but hey, if I need to give you a warning, I'm gonna give you a warning. So let's just see the rest of the cards. But so far not so good. So far, somebody you're talking to or someone that's coming in for you might have ill intentions, or I feel like they're not telling you everything. I feel like at the very least they're hiding things from you, maybe hiding something from you or parts of themselves because they want to impress you. Maybe an ex is still in the picture. Maybe they're exaggerating their qualities or some aspect of their life because they think you wouldn't approve of it. This person isn't being fully transparent with you. And now some of you, you're talking to this person, some of you, this is a crush, and some of you, this is someone you're going to meet in February. So these are not timeless readings. This is a February reading. I suppose you could watch it next February if you want it to apply, but it's definitely a February reading. Be careful. We're going to pull more cards, pile 2, but so far I'm seeing you need to be careful. King of Discs. This could be somebody older than you, someone higher up in your career field. This is someone that has like an established life. They could be an earth sign. They could be a father figure. They could be married, or they could be an ex-husband of somebody. But yeah, this is somebody that is grounded. They have their life established. I feel like they have a solid job. They probably have their own place, whether it's apartment, house, condo, whatever. They have their own life figured out, and they're looking for someone to fit that, but I don't know if they're looking to give you what they're promising, or they might be looking for selfish reasons kind of thing. Or if they recently broke up with someone, I feel like they might be looking for a rebound, or just someone to rub in their ex's face, or someone to make them feel better. But I don't think that they're thinking of your feelings as much. It's not like, I don't know, it's just like their intentions aren't quite pure, and I don't know if that's I don't know if they're doing that maliciously, or it's just this person's like licking their wounds kind of thing and looking for someone to distract them. Like, it might not be so vindictive. They might just be in this energy where they're looking for comfort kind of thing, or looking for something to distract them. So it's not like they're like, oh, well, maybe this person might be targeting you, but at the very least, it's just they're not being mindful of your needs and how this is going to turn out for you. I feel like they're looking at it more in a selfish sense, like, I need someone to fit in my life, I need someone to cater to my needs, I need attention, I want sex, whatever it is. This person's in a selfish energy here, so please be careful. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, I swear on my mama, I do not handpick these cards. I shuffle them out blindly and then pull my piles and turn my video on. That's all I have time to do. I'm not making up these readings. This is not looking good. Ten of Swords. Unfortunately, some of you came to this reading to get a warning, and I would love to give you a happier message, but I also have to look out for my subscribers, and I don't want you to get taken advantage of, and I don't want you to get played. So if you have a little hesitation with this person, or your intuition is tinging and saying, wait, don't jump in too quickly, or proceed with caution, listen to your intuition. I recommend always taking things slow, because then you have time to see what's really going on, and you don't get caught up in the moment, get caught up in feelings, and get yourself into a situation that you don't want to be in. This person is healing, this person is hurting, and I don't want them to take out their pain on you. I don't feel like they're ready for a relationship, or they could literally be just a straight up user. This person might even be like a romantic user. I don't know what it's called, but you know what I mean? Like, people that go out looking for relationships for a come up, for status, for money, for comfort, for an ego boost. It's like they're not going at it for the right intentions. They're not looking for love because they want genuine, pure, happy, sweet love. It's like they want someone to feed their ego. They want someone to be there and make them feel good. They want someone to give them compliments, attention, sex, whatever. It's not healthy energy, and it could be flat out intentional, or it could just be this person is not in good energy, and it's not going to be what they're promising. If they're flat out lying to you, it's not going to be as happy as you're promising. It's more like this person's going to tell you what you want to hear, and eventually you're going to figure out the truth, or they're going to ghost you, or it's going to go left. So if you have any hesitation, please listen to yourself. This isn't looking good so far. Oh my god. This person's a cheater. Like, I think this person could be married. They could have other people that they're leading on. They might be like a situationship kind of person, or they look for their next target before they discard their current person. It's not good energy. This is not good energy. This person might be a player. They might outright use people. They might just openly cheat and not even apologize for it, or this person is selfish and they feel like even if they're in a partnership and they're promising commitment, they're still going to put their needs above yours and your feelings, and if it benefits them to cheat, or if they want the attention, they're just going to do it. They don't care. So this person's coming off pretty cold-hearted. I think it's from their past is what it's looking like, but that's not an excuse. It's just, that's the energy they're in. I feel like Spirit I heard a ding in the background. I don't know if you heard that. That's what Spirit wants you to know. They want you to know that this energy is it's not all that they're promising to be. And if you don't want to get hurt, be careful. If you want this to be something casual, great. I feel like they're capable of that. But even in that case, be careful, because this person might have someone else. You know, like, you don't want to be mixing juices with other people. Like, you don't know how many people they're sleeping with. Even if you don't care, respect your own body. Like, you don't want this person just dumping in other people, dumping in you. Like, that's disgusting. I don't know. Whatever. If you're into that, fine. But if you don't want to be a mistress, if you don't want to be a side chick, if you don't want to get played and lied to, if you don't want to lay down with someone knowing that they're going laying down with, 5-10 other people when you're not around, be careful. So yeah, this person likes to tell people what they want to hear. They might be kind of like the life of the party. They go out, they like to be seen. This person needs attention. It's giving very much narcissistic vibes here. This person has some kind of motive. I feel like they're talking to at least 3 people, and they also might be married. So the Hermit. Spirit is saying, like, keep to yourself. If you're really unsure about this person and you're feeling a caution in your spirit, like I'm talking about, pull away and see how this person acts. Don't talk to them for a day, or say you need time to yourself or whatever. I feel like you need to pull away into your own energy and check in with yourself and your spirit to get the truth here. You can find out the truth with this Hermit card. You just need to trust yourself. Trust your gut. Don't lie to yourself. Don't gaslight yourself and tell yourself, oh, it's just in my head, they're a good person. No, if your intuition is screaming at you to not trust this person and to just pump the brakes, slow down, really find out the true situation before you like give your heart to someone, I would listen to it. If this is you, no judgment. If you're in this energy and you're just being a player and you're breaking hearts and you just don't care, be careful. Like, Spirit is saying, don't do that. Don't play people. Don't lie to people. Even if you feel like some kind of like ego boost from it, or it makes you feel good in the moment, like, just don't do that. Like, it's not good, and eventually that karma is going to come around and kick you in the teeth as well. It's not good. I'm not saying I've never been in that energy. I'm just saying it doesn't turn out well. You're not going to use, abuse, and screw people over and then be happy. Like, you'll go through some karma for how you treat people. I'm not saying you're gonna like die alone and like be miserable. I'm just saying it'll come back around to you. The next time you find someone you think you really do like, it's like that person is gonna do that to you. So it's just, don't set yourself up for heartbreak. That's my advice. Pull away. Spirit is asking you to spend some time alone, or to turn this person down. Or if you're like heading just hot and heavy and fast into something and you are ignoring red flags, Spirit is saying, do not do that. You will regret it later. I can tell you every single time in my life that I've ignored red flags, made excuses for people, proceeded anyway, gave them the benefit of the doubt when I knew better, whatever the case, it always comes full circle back around. Like, there's always that moment where I'm like, why did I ignore myself? Why did I make excuses for this person? Why did I put myself in this situation? You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be in a woulda, shoulda, coulda, kicking yourself kind of energy later. And you also don't want to be in this energy yourself, and then it leaves you high and dry and alone, and you realize it's because you weren't approaching other people in love in a happy, healthy, high vibing way. You were just taking out your pain on them kind of thing. It's just not good. I mean, I know we all do it, or we all have been there where you maybe got played, so you want to be a player kind of thing, or you think it's like empowering, or whatever lie you tell yourself. I promise you it's not, and I promise you it'll come back on you. It's just never good. So if you are in this kind of energy yourself, take time to heal is what Spirit is saying. Like, you really need to heal and just love yourself to a point where you can approach a relationship and love in a non-toxic way, and have the kind of, romantic exchange that you deserve and that person deserves. You don't want to be toxic, you don't want to feed toxicity, and you also don't want to accept toxicity. Like, it's just, no, you don't have to do that. It's not good. Don't participate. Just say, I'm not going to participate. Anything else. Just don't pursue a toxic dating life and don't accept it and don't entertain it. If you know someone's married, if you know they have a partner, don't be a side hoe. I know, non-judgment, but it's just why? Like, why? Like, why? Like, you don't need to hurt people to get love. And if you are hurting someone and being with someone else's partner, I don't know. I don't think it's going to go well. It just, I don't know. In my opinion, it's unnecessary. Like, tell that person, if you really care about them, say, I need you to be single to approach me. I don't want to sneak around. Like, why do you want to be a secret? Why do you want to sneak around? It's just, it's not good. It's not fun. It's not fun to hurt people's feelings. If you really want to be with someone, be single. They need to be single. Be straightforward. It's just, there's no reason. It's 2023. There's no reason to fucking traumatize and hurt people for selfish gratification, for sexual gratification, for attention, whatever. It's not cool. It's not a flex. Honestly, it's not a flex. It's easy to take advantage of someone in a vulnerable situation. It's easy to get in between a relationship when two people are having a rough patch. It's easy to prey on the vulnerable. It is. It's easy to do. That's not a flex. It's not. It's easy to do. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it good. And you want to be able to look yourself in the mirror at the end of the day and like yourself. You know, like, you don't want, I don't know. That's all I'm saying. It's just, it's unnecessary. It's so unnecessary. It's just gross. So if that's your energy and you're proud of it, please don't watch my channel. I don't want to read this freaking energy. It's disgusting. I'm not trying to judge you, but people that just like blatantly do this and don't care, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you that you think it's fun to hurt people for fun, for sport. Like, it's not fun. That's not cool. Do better. Come on, do better. If this is their energy, gross. And be careful. And don't believe what they're telling you. Find out the truth. Do a little more digging. Ask more questions. Don't look past red flags. If their phone is blowing up and it's on silent and they're putting it in their pocket, that's probably their wife calling. That's probably their girlfriend. Like, double check. Like, just do some kind of research. I mean, I know there's some really highly skilled manipulators out there that could bamboozle people, but it's just like, at that moment you find out you're being a participant in a third party and you don't want to be, just remove yourself. Just say, you know what, I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want to hurt someone else. I don't need to do this. Just remove yourself. That's my opinion. If you think I'm a judgmental little bitch, whatever, don't watch my channel. I'm just never gonna like sign on to that. Like, I fully understand it happens. I've been a part of messy situations in the past, but it's just, don't do it. Just don't do it. That is my 2 cents. Anyways, sorry, pal, too. Sorry if that came off as a lecture. I know most of you, this is not your energy, this is the person. But just for the like handful of people that this is maybe your energy and you're just totally cool with it, like, that's just not cool. It's not cool, and someone's gonna do it to you eventually. Eventually you'll fall in love. Someone's gonna screw you over the same way, and you're gonna have to sit there and realize this happened to me because I did it to other people. So just don't put yourself in that position, honestly. 2 of Swords. This person is definitely juggling. They have multiple options, and or they are already committed. I feel like maybe they're ending a relationship and they're not telling their person that they're already moving on behind their back. They might flat out be married and cheating. They might be telling multiple people that they're pursuing them and it's only them, and really they're pursuing all these different people. They're indecisive. This person doesn't know what they want. They're not going to know what they want, and it's because they need to figure themselves out before they move forward with any kind of love or romance. And if this is you, Spirit is saying, don't go into this confused. Don't go out into the dating field if you're not ready. Don't play with people's hearts. Just sit your little butt down and figure it out. You know, you can figure it out. It takes time to heal sometimes, but it'll be worth it. I used to be afraid of being alone when I was younger, and I realized it's so, so, so much better to be alone than in the wrong relationship. And like pouring your heart into something that you know is toxic and you know is not good or is not going anywhere, it will hurt you in the end. Eventually you're going to get sick of it and cut it off. And it's all that time wasted. You could have been building a business. It's all that time wasted. You could have been pursuing awesome friendships. It's just time. You know, ain't nobody got time to be wasted on toxic bullshit. Like, you don't need to be toxic. They don't need to be toxic. Don't participate. That's what I'm saying, okay? So I hope I'm not coming off too harsh. And yeah, I hope this isn't you. If it is, I hope I'm not coming off too harsh. I understand why people get in that energy. I'm just trying to tell you lovingly, it's not going to be worth it. It's not going to be good for you. And you're going to regret it. You're going to regret hurting people. You're going to regret wasting your time. You're going to regret being a messy bitch. Like, just don't do it. Just please don't. And this is also like, if this person is promising you the moon, they're acting like they're so great, they're acting so accomplished, like they have less money and time for you and whatever, they're filling your head with nonsense, they don't know what they want. I don't think they're over an ex, or they might literally be still committed to somebody, or they're talking to more than one person, dating more than one person. And the people that they are honest to, they are telling that they don't. They're telling them they're confused. They're telling them they don't know what they want. They're like, oh, is she cute or is she cuter? I really like this girl. She's so hot, but this one has a little more money and she lives closer to me. Like, just BS. They're acting like they're living out The Bachelor. Like, they're acting like they can just play with people's hearts and it's totally cool and they can just pick and choose. And like, their shit don't stink. This person just really, they might be narcissistic. They really just think that they deserve to act this way. Or they just don't care. Like, they're going to get what they want, and they don't care what the consequences are or who they hurt in the process. So this is a huge fat warning pile. If this is not resonating for you, choose another pile, but this is just a huge fat warning. Proceed with extra caution. It's not looking that great, okay? So if you're wanting just casual hookups, this might be okay, but even then, you're taking on this person's toxic energy and however many other toxic people they're pumping and dumping in, and you're taking on that spiritually. Like, it's going to affect you. It's not good to mesh energies like that. And I don't know, I'm not religious anymore, but they used to talk about in church, the reason sexual sin is worse than other sins, not that there's like worse sin, but it is in the sense that it's so deeply spiritual. It's designed to be so intimate in a spiritual exchange that when you do mistreat sexual and like intimate energies, it hurts people on a soul level. It hurts yourself on a soul level. Like, you're giving people deep-seated trauma. You're giving yourself trauma that it could take people years to work through. Like, it's no joke. It's not just like lying about a math test. It's not just, you know, giving someone the wrong change at a cash register. It's not like a little sin, if you want to call it sin. It's not like a little transgression. It can cause serious damage. So, in my opinion, I am all for hoes. If you want to go be a hoe, you want to have a hoe phase, and I say that lovingly, it's just a term, go for it. Just make sure these people are single. Make sure they're not playing other people. Make sure you're not breaking up families, you know, to go get a nut. Like, how fucking selfish. Like, you just want settled gratification, so you're willing to destroy children's lives, destroy people's lives, literally for a nut. That's gross. Like, that is gross. You need help. They need help. Like, you don't have to do that. Like, there's so many single people out there. Just make sure they're really single. That's my, okay, moving on. I feel like I'm just ranting now because this is disgusting me. The High Priestess. Yeah, like I was talking about spirituality. If you are watching this, I feel like you're a spiritual person. I feel like you should be nowhere near this mess. This is going to affect you. If you know better, this karma will come back to you, And if you have an inkling that this person's lying to you and you're not a willing participant, but you just feel like this might be going on behind your back, or this is the energy this person is in, trust your gut with the High Priestess. I feel like you do. You're picking up on it. You know better. You can't act ignorant later. You know. So if you know something, look into it. Find out. You know what? Find out. Like, people think I'm a messy bitch because I will DM someone and be like, hey, is this your partner? Or, hey, you know, like, people are like, oh, that's so immature. I'm like, why? Why is it immature to find out the truth? Why is it immature to ask somebody what's going on? Like, I would rather have someone come to me woman to woman and be like, is this your husband? Than just, you know, fucking suck on him and and fall in love with him while he goes home to his family at night and is lying to both of us. Like, that kind of, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with approaching people sometimes if you do it respectfully. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, but if you do it respectfully, what's the harm in that? I'd rather confront someone than get into a crazy toxic situation, or allow someone to be toxic under my nose and not know it, or, you know what I mean? Like, I would rather just figure it out and walk away from the situation. So if you are feeling something is off, trust your gut, find out for more information, do research. You know, you're all smart enough to do this. I know all of you have a little FBI in you. You can go through his friends list on social media. You can see who's commenting and liking their pictures, who they're following. You know, you can do a little digging. You can find this out. So don't play dumb. Do a little digging and find out what's going on, because I feel like there's more to the story than you know, or there's more people in this situation than you know. There's definitely lies, and it's going to lead to further pain with the Ten of Swords and just some toxic BS that I don't think you want, and I don't think you want the karma from. So yeah, this is a cautionary tale. Please be careful, and if this is your energy, just do better, because it's just, even if you're like laughing now, you're gonna be crying later, like Drake says. Like, it's not gonna turn out well for you. It's not gonna be a flex. This is gonna be something you look back on and cringe, or it's just gonna come back and bite you in the butt, even if you never have a conscience about it. It's not good. It's never gonna be good. 7 of Discs. Oh my god. This person might get you pregnant. They might have somebody pregnant. They might have some mistresses pregnant. Their baby mama might be pregnant. Their wife might be pregnant. Ugh. Multiple people might be pregnant. I just don't think they care. Like, they're willing to invest, and they're trying to get you into investing into them. Like, they might try to trap you with a baby so you can't get away from their toxic ass. Or they've trapped someone else with a baby while they go play the field. Like, this is just low, gross, nasty energy. It's disgusting. I'm disgusted. I feel like I'm ranting. I really hope this isn't your energy. And if it is, just, you don't gotta live like this. Please don't. Like, it's just not gonna turn out well for you. I mean, yeah, it's just not gonna turn out well. So, in the most loving way I can say, just try to heal, and don't be a participant in these kind of situations, because even if you feel like you got away with something, it's gonna circle back to you. The karma will circle back, and you're gonna regret it someday. So, I'm trying to save your ass. You can hate me, you can think I'm being mean, but I'm really trying to save your ass right here. So, if this is their energy, please be careful. Don't invest in this. Wear protection. Don't have sex with this person. Like, find out what's going on before you give them your heart, your body, your soul, your mind, and your spirit. You don't want to be mixing energies with someone that doesn't respect it, doesn't know how to love, doesn't know how to hold and honor their partner. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to turn out well. And I don't want you to have regrets. Yeah. No judgment. I'm sorry if I sound like super fucking judgy. I'm not claiming to be perfect by any means, but just take it from me. It's not going to go well, and it's not going to be the happily ever after that you're hoping it's going to be, or they're promising you it's going to be. And you might end up literally like this bitch, pregnant, alone, totally drained, feeling like you're in the desert, nothing's growing. It's just, you don't want to get left in the dust looking stupid, feeling drained, and wishing you would have never got yourself into that situation. So I feel like this is warning. If you have a chance to get out of this shit, run for the hills. This is not your person. This is not your happily ever after. This is not your true love. This is not your twin fucking flame or whatever bullshit, you know, they talk about in the spiritual community. It's not good. It's never going to be good. If you have some kind of real spiritual bond with this person, it doesn't matter. This person's not healed. They're not ready. They may never be ready. And unless you want to bite off one big fat lesson and choke it down, and it's going to poison you, be careful. Be so careful. I'm saying that in as much love as I can. I'm warning you. It's not going to be what you want it to be. And I'm just going to tell you that because I feel like I have to. This is disgusting energy. Okay, so I'm getting out of this pile too. I don't want to read this anymore. Let's take one self-love card from my girl's oracle deck. Okay. Speak only loving words to yourself about yourself. Choose to see the truth in all situations, but speak with love and kindness. So that's what I'm talking about. Don't lie to yourself. Don't let this person lie to yourself. If you're knowingly in this situation, please love yourself out of it. It might be hard to let go of this person, but I promise you need to. I promise you it's worth it. And if you know you're the other woman, you know this is not a good, don't participate. It's not going to turn out well for you, and it's going to hurt you and these people in the end. You can do this in a loving manner. You can speak kindness to this person. You don't have to be like, F you, you're a terrible person. You know, fuck off. You can say, I just don't want to participate. I wish you the best. I just don't want to be in anything toxic. You're confused. Good luck with that. If you are actively like a mistress, message that bitch. Tell her her husband's a piece of shit, or wife, or whatever. Like, do the right thing. I think you need to stand on truth and be like, look, your partner's been cheating. I found out that I'm the other woman, and I don't want to be this. I don't want to be this person. I don't want to do this. I'm sorry. You know, I'm exiting stage left, and I'm sorry. Like, I wouldn't. I feel like if you are active in this, you need to make it right and get out of it. You need to speak the truth so this person can't get away with it any longer. Or you need to just be honest with whoever you are approaching and be like, I'm talking to other people, or I'm not going to, pick one until I'm committed and ready. Like, just honesty is the best policy because it causes the least amount of pain. It's better to let people down easy, speak the truth, and just try to be loving from that standpoint than ghosting people or popping off on people or actively lying to people. Like, you don't have to be nasty like that. And I just, it's not going to benefit them. It's not going to benefit you. It's not going to benefit anyone else involved. And it could really, really hurt people on a soul level. So I don't think you're out wanting to destroy people on a soul level. That's just gross. That's demonic energy. So unless you're just over here demon possessed, wanting to destroy lives, I think you know better, and I think you want to do better, and don't participate. And if this is this person and they're just disgusting, I think you just really need to run for the hills. You really need to face facts, be honest with yourself. This person's gaslighting you. Don't gaslight yourself into believing them. Find out the truth, stand on the truth, and don't follow your feelings. If you're so in love with this person, but you know it's terrible for you, you know they're a liar, you know they're going to cheat on you, you know they're cheating on someone else, just end it. Like, it's better to cry now and get that out of your system than to constantly be mistreated, used, abused, lied to, cheated on, and ran through the mud. Like, it's going to break you down as a human because you're exchanging spiritual level connection with this person. It is going to wear you down. So even if you think you're getting away with it and you have some kind of ego boost, you're going to hit a wall eventually. You're going to end up looking like a clown, like Khloe Kardashian out here, looking stupid. And she's like worn out. Like, you just don't, nobody wants that life. Nobody would choose it. Nobody wants it. I don't think you want that for yourself. I don't think you want that for any other women or men or people involved in this. So if you're like my subscribers, you actually follow my content, you believe in having like an ounce of morality out here in these streets, just please get out of this situation. Proceed with caution in this situation. And if you need to expose people, freaking expose people. Spill all the tea. We got a Leo full moon coming out this weekend, right before Valentine's Day. Let them know. I mean, I don't care if I was 20 years deep with people, 5 kids in, had a house, a dog, a car, a horse. I would want to know. So don't think you're doing people a favor by lying to them. Like, if you are a third party, let them know, because you might be doing that person a favor, finally giving them the peace of mind they needed to confirm what they knew all along, so they can leave this piece of trash in the past and move on with their life. Like, it's sad, but you didn't make this mess. You didn't choose this mess. And if you even did participate, it's never too late to get out of it. So that's my opinion, is let people know what they're involved in. Let people know if they're getting lied to, because you're like saving that person. You're saving them from a miserable life that's built on a lie. And, you know, it's just, I think it's the honorable thing to do. But that's all I have for you, pile 2. That was a doozy. That was crazy. Don't hate me if you're, sorry, but I gotta speak my mind. I'm trying to speak it in love, and subscribe. Okay. Last and final pile 3. If you chose this pink push pop, this is your pile. Singles, let's look at love for February. What's coming out for you? Who's coming for you? Are you talking to someone? Is someone crushing on you? Are you crushing on them? Where's this gonna go? Who's gonna come through for you? Let's see what comes out. Pile 1 was super cute. Pile 2 was terrifying. So let's see what pile 3 has to offer. I'm not really reading reversals right now. Some readings I take reversals, and some I just don't feel like it, basically. So we're not going to do reversals today. We're just going to pull out the cards as is and go from there. 10 of Cups. So pile 3, this person loves you. This person wants to love you. They're falling for you, or they want a 10 of Cups kind of relationship. This is the kind of person that wants love. They're not going to play any games. You make this person super happy. I feel like it might be a love at first sight kind of situation, or as you're getting to know each other, it's just like check, check, check. You check off all the boxes. This person is amazed. They're like thanking their lucky stars. They're praying to God. They're just like so happy they met you. They can't believe that they met. They're looking at you as like the one, or like a partner. For some of you, I'm being guided to say that this might be someone from your past, or someone you're patching up things with if you've had a family with this person in the past. Like, if you have kids, you guys might be reconciling or patching up a marriage. It's not going to resonate for everybody, so if that's not your story, don't take that part. Doesn't mean this is still not your pile. It's just for some of you, that's what I'm being guided to say. For the rest of you, that's just what this person wants with you. They want a happily ever after. They want a family. They want a commitment. They want to build a life with you. They want to just make you happy. You make them happy. They see you as the sun, moon, and the stars. It's just super cute, really loving. And if this person is an ex and they're trying to put their family back together, they're realizing that this is how they see you. This is how they feel about you. You've always been the one. If they screwed up in any way or whatever the case is, they're going to make up for it. If you screwed up, they want to forgive you and take you back. everything that's happened doesn't supersede the love that they have for you. It's like against all odds, you're still their person. I don't know why this is gonna make me cry. Okay, you're still the one, and they want you. If this is someone from your past, it's like they regret never taking it there with you. They regret never committing. They regret never making you their spouse, and they realizing you're the only one that they can see themselves with. You're the one they want to have a family with. You're the one. So this is like the one kind of energy, like this pile. So for some of you, this is a brand new person and they're going to fall head over heels for you. And for some of you, if you've had a rough patch and you're considering like taking back an ex or taking back a spouse, this person is going to put in the work. They want to make things better. They want to create this life for you that you deserve. And they are seriously remorseful about whatever happened in the past. And if you made a mistake, they don't care. Maybe it got to them for a while, but I feel like they're getting over it and they just want to love you. They just want this to work. They just want to forgive each other. They want to put the past behind them and they want to move forward with you. And if you guys are single and you've never known each other, never dated, that's how they feel about like their past relationships. Like they want all those people to stay in the past. They don't care what the hell happened. They don't care who hurt them. They're thankful that they're in this moment with you. They want you. They want to move forward with you. They want to be with you. And I feel like they actually want to like establish a very solid, long lasting lifetime kind of love. This person might be a hopeless romantic. They might have a little water Venus or water moon or water heavy in their chart, or they just are a very loving person. I'm not saying air, earth, and fire signs are not loving. We're all a mix of different energies. I'm just saying in this reading, this is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, you guys are, I dare say you guys are meant for each other. So that's the energy I'm picking out. Yep. The sun. What I freaking say. These cards are almost interchangeable to me. I kind of see them one and the same. I know they have different meanings, but it's very similar energy to me. It's a happiness card. It's a happily ever after card. The sun energy. This person could have fire in their chart as well. They just look how happy this is. Look at all the flowers and cute. It's just bright, sunny. For whatever reason, you're their world. I don't know if they messed up or you messed up or what happened, if it's a past person, but you're this person's world. You're who they want. If they're too stubborn to admit it, they're going to. If they screwed up, they're going to make it up to you. And if you screwed up, they're going to take you back. They want this to work. They want their family, or they want a family with you. If this is new person, you are completely taking this person by surprise. They can't believe they met someone as amazing as you. They might think is this too good to be true kind of thing, because it's so amazing. They're feeling this instant connection to you, this undeniable draw to you. It's really sweet and it's really beautiful. For those of you that are single, this is great energy to allow into your life or to pursue. And for those of you that are trying to patch up something from the past, give this person a chance. Our feelings might have been hurt on either end, but at the end of the day, you still lie awake and think about this person. You still wonder what if, and you still know that if you're 100% honest with yourself, this is still your person. You still want them. You still wish that this could work, and you still want to make this work. And don't push this person away out of anger or pride, because I feel like you would regret it. If you push them away and you can't forgive them, or vice versa, or you're afraid they won't forgive you, I feel like you will live to regret it. You can go on and be happy with someone else, but they're never going to be this person. They're never going to be your person. So if this is your person, Spirit is saying loud and clear, give them a chance. Give them a chance to make it up to you. And if it's something you need to do, swallow your pride and tell this person you're sorry and make it up to them. Like, don't walk away from this. If this is new, this is really, really freaking beautiful. And I'm also saying give this person a chance. Like, if you're just jaded from the past, or you've been single a while and you're just getting comfortable being single, or maybe you're just didn't think you were open to love, whatever the case is, loud and clear, pile 3, this is great energy, and I would 110% say give this person a chance. I don't see any red flags yet, but let's keep going. 10 of Wands. So yeah, for a lot of you, this person you do have history with, and for some of you, you're fighting against your own history that has nothing to do with this person. So put the energy where it lands. I feel like you've been through the ringer in love. You too have been through the ringer in love. Maybe your relationship has been super tested. If this is a spouse or an ex or someone you're considering getting back with, or you as a person just in love have been super tested. So one way or another, you've gone through some heavy, heavy, heavy things before this person came into your life, or with this person, maybe in separation. Like if this is just an ex from a past and they didn't hurt you, I feel like you've gone through a lot of BS in love and learned some hard lessons before you're circling back around to this person, or they're circling back around to you. There is this heavy energy here, but as you can see with the beetle here, he's parted all these wands and he's moving past it. This energy is in the past. This energy is healed. It's being moved out of your aura. It's not going to stay. It's not going to be this way forever. You don't have to expect terrible things because you've been shown terrible things in your past. You don't have to expect the worst of this person because they've made past mistakes while they were maturing and growing and trying to figure things out. You don't have to expect yourself to sabotage it if you have a tendency to do that. You can make a choice to heal. You can make a choice to move on. You can make a choice to choose better. And I feel like that is a real possibility. Healing and reconciliation is a real possibility here. And moving on to lighter, genuine, non-toxic energies is a real possibility if you've been run through the mud outside of this person. So this is an encouraging pile. If you need encouragement, if you're scared to open up, don't be. I feel like take your time, do it in your own way, however it needs to look, you can do that. If you need therapy or counseling with this person, if you just need to take things slow, if you just met them, if you have a need, voice it, and this person is going to be receptive, but don't shut it out. I feel like you would regret it, either as a missed opportunity, or like if you moved on to someone else and this is someone you're refusing to give a chance to, you're always going to think about this person and wonder what would have happened if you really opened up and forgave them, or gave them a chance to forgive you. Don't live in the regret of you never tried. It's better to give a chance and go out swinging in this relationship or in a new one. So don't give up on love and don't give up on yourself. I feel like Spirit is saying really great things are coming through for you. This cycle is moving. The wheel is turning. You are moving into a new cycle of non-toxic relationships, or you're moving into the energy where you have the capacity to put this back together if it's an ex. And don't run away from that. Don't throw away something beautiful out of fear or out of resentment. I truly believe that most things can be healed. One of the closest couples that I know that's like super loving and just, they have an amazing family, and I always admired as like a couple's goal growing up. I found out in my 20s that man cheated on his wife when she had a new baby, I think, pregnant or had a new baby. Like they had a time in their life when it was super toxic and they almost broke up. And I'm not excusing what he did, but she forgave him and she worked through that. And I'm personal witness to how that worked out for them, and the testimony of her forgiveness and his willingness to make up for his mistakes and to try again. They have an amazing family, They have a beautiful life. You would never guess that they went through that. I'm not saying they never bring it up or never fight or never have issues, but they work through it together and they've stayed together, and it's really beautiful. They have kids, they have grandkids, they travel, they have a beautiful full love and a beautiful full life. And I think she really would have regretted not forgiving him. I honestly don't think she'd be the same woman without him, and vice versa. I think they really are meant for each other, and sometimes that's your story. Sometimes redemption is your story. So don't count that out. If someone is trying to win your heart back and they're coming in with pure intentions. And another energy, don't count out someone new that wants to give you the world because of past people that have hurt you. So whichever way it fits, give love a chance. So that's what I'm seeing. Let's pull more cards. The Fool. What did I just say? I love when I'm talking about an energy and then the next card out confirms it. The Fool is saying, take a leap of faith. Give this person a chance. Don't think about the pain. Don't think about the past. Don't hold on to resentment. Resentment isn't going to hold you tight at the end of the night. Resentment is never going to love you. Anger is never going to make you happy. Forgiveness is one of the most beautiful things that you can do. Why is this pile going to make me cry? And I think if you forgive someone, you guys are going to be so blessed, and you're going to be happy, and you guys can get past this. I promise you, your love is stronger than this pain. It's stronger than this bullshit, and it's stronger than this season you went through. I truly think you can work it out, and you guys can get to a point where you're super in love again, and it was like it never happened. That might sound crazy if you're still in that pain, but I know that that's still possible. I haven't ended up with anyone from my past, but there's people that have stayed in my life that I never ever thought I could forgive, and I still love them. Like, I'm not with those people, I don't talk to those people, whatever, but there was a point in my life where I thought I could never forgive this person. I could never get past this. I could never let go of what they've done. But that's just not true. At the end of the day, I still have so much mad love for that person, so much admiration for who they are on a soul level. I can't hate them. I just can't. I never will be able to hate someone that I used to love. And I really do want the best for them. So you guys are turning me into a freaking sap over here. I'm not gonna cry. Okay. And it kind of blows my mind that I could hold that much capacity for love for someone that's like hurt me. But I promise you, if you walk in forgiveness, you can too. You can get to a point where you realize that your love overcomes anything that happened. And if this person's actively trying to get back with you, just know that. Just know it's possible. If this is new, Spirit is saying take a chance on something new. Take a chance on love. Don't end up bitter and jaded and alone when you really want love. Don't close yourself off to something beautiful because of a dark past. Like, this Spirit might have taken you through that to make you really appreciate the person that there was really meant for you, that is coming into your life this month. Or they might have taken you through that period with that ex so you guys could really appreciate each other and not let this destroy your family and your home years down the line. Like, maybe you guys had some toxicity you needed to work out for this to work long term. So maybe it got really messy so you could clean it up and move forward as one unit together, happy. Either way, if it's new or old, you're healing, and you're capable of healing, and you're capable of loving. And whoever you're dealing with this month wants the same thing. They want true, honest love. They don't want to keep hurting you. They know you've been through a lot, and they don't want to be like your exes, or they know they've put you through a lot and they don't want to do that to you ever again. So Spirit is saying take a chance, okay? Justice. This is your karmic justice. This new person is who is meant for you to help heal your heart, or Spirit is bringing back your person from the past because they know they're the only person that can heal your heart. It's one or the other. I'm feeling that very strongly. It's either this new person or an old person trying to make it up to you. And this is your karmic justice. You are meant to have an amazing love. You're meant to have an amazing family, life, and romantic life. Don't count yourself out because of past pain. I'm kind of like repeating myself, but the cards are kind of just reiterating that. Just know that if it's a past thing, these things needed to happen on some level to get you to know your worth, to get you to ask for what you deserve, to get you to stand up in your own relationship and fix what was broken so you guys didn't permanently break it, or to get you to stand up for yourself and fix what was broken in you so you could move on to someone healthy if it's a new person. So I'm kind of flip-flopping back the energies here. Just take it as it applies. But it's your karmic justice in a good sense, as in you've worked out maybe bad karma you had in your life. You've worked out issues within yourself and you're ready to move on. And you're going to be blessed with this happiness. If you give it another chance and you guys go at it from a healthy standpoint, or you're willing to go to counseling, or you're willing to put in the work, it's going to turn around. It's going to be very beautiful. This is something meant for you. This is something owed to you. And it's your decision if you want to take it or not. It's your decision if you want to take a leap of faith. But I really feel like you're not going to be happy if you sit in fear. You're not going to be happy if you hold back. You're not going to be happy if you pretend like you don't need love and you're secretly a hopeless romantic. You're not going to be happy if you throw away a person that you care more about than anyone else and try to put someone else in their shoes. And you're not going to be happy if this is new. You're not going to be happy if you just turn away every new suitor because you're afraid they're going to be just like the last. So pile 3, this is saying be open to love. You know you really want it. You know you really need it. And it's okay to forgive the past and choose someone new. And it's okay to forgive a past person and let them make it up to you. One way or another, you know that you will be happier if you give something a chance than if you push it away. So however that fits for you, don't push this out of your life. I'd say give it a chance. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're kind of in your swords energy here. You're wanting to be stern. You're very, very guarded. It's okay to take it slow. It's okay to let this person know how much they hurt you or how guarded you feel. It's okay to let this person know your past and what you've been through and that you don't want to repeat it. It's okay to go at this from a kind of a logical standpoint and speak your mind kindly, but don't get stuck in this energy. Like, don't be too defensive. Use your logical brain. Make sure you're like vetting people. Make sure you're looking for red flags. If it's someone new, make sure you're not like jumping in too quick or just taking everything at their word. Like, sometimes challenge them. Like, go into it logically. Figure out what needs to be changed if it's a past person. Work through that rationally and calmly, or, you know, be really transparent with the new person about like what you need and why you're guarded, or take your time. Don't completely cut out this love or this opportunity for love, okay? And you might need to be stern with someone if it's your past person and just let them know, you really hurt me and this is what I need from you. I need you to start over with me and like regain my trust. I need you to give me the effort that I've been asking for. I need you to make it up to me. You've broken my heart. Say that to them in love. And if it's a new person, be really transparent. I've been screwed over by everyone I ever cared about. I've been betrayed, lied, cheated on, abandoned, abused, mistreated, etc., etc., etc. And I will not stand for that. Make your boundaries known. And that's what I'm seeing with the Queen of Swords here. Like, defend yourself in that sense. Don't let this past person or any new person walk all over you. Don't walk back into the same cycle. But also be open to love. Go into it cautiously without shutting down completely or shutting out love completely. So Spirit is saying they don't want you to go in blindly and stupid and just get played again or just get hurt again, but they also don't want you to never give anyone a chance. You can take on opportunities for love with caution and take it slow and make sure it's right, or you can take back this ex with caution and take it slow and make sure it's right and work through your guys' issues and don't just jump right back in. So one way or another, this is possible, but just go in level-headed and definitely make your needs be known, okay? Five of Wands. Five of Wands traditionally is a combative card with outside people, but this deck is interesting because the Five of Wands is very similar to the Eight of Swords in this deck. The traditional Eight of Swords energy, you're all up in your head. You're fighting yourself. You might be fighting your fear. You might be fighting your trauma. I feel like it's just fear. I'm just hearing fear. Like you're so afraid of repeating the past. You're fighting yourself and you don't want to let this in, but you know deep down you're not going to be happy unless you fix this or unless you let something healthy in your life. So either past person, new person, don't self-sabotage. Get out of your head. Take all your hurt and all your pain, process it however you need to, write it down on a piece of paper and burn it, put it in a bottle and throw it in, process that, but don't get stuck there. Don't let yourself get stuck there in that fog of pain and negativity and rejection and hurt and whatever. Don't let yourself mentally beat yourself up like you deserve this because X, Y, and Z, or you're never lovable because of your childhood trauma. Like, don't let yourself get stuck in a toxic mindset. And try not to expect the worst. Like, don't just go into everything expecting the worst, because sometimes that sabotages the effort someone is making, or sometimes that sabotages something that could be healthy because you're afraid it will turn toxic. So I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying this is the energy I'm seeing. Don't push out what you really want because you're afraid of something good. If you've had a terrible past, you are lovable, you deserve love, you are worthy, and it's not your fault. You can work past this, you can get into healthy energy, and you can have a healthy connection. I promise you. So anyone that's told you differently, they're a liar, and don't listen to them. And if it's a past person, don't just slam the door in their face. Don't just only see the things that they've done to you in the past and you're not looking at who they are today and the efforts they're making today. I feel like this person is really, really trying. They might not be perfect. They might not have it all figured out tomorrow, but they really, really, really want to make this work. So don't throw away somebody that wants you, that wants to love you, that's trying to love you because you're afraid. Like, give them a chance, encourage them. Be open to it, because you're not perfect either. That's the reality. No one is perfect. We hurt each other. Some of the best people I know hurt each other. It happens. It happens, and it doesn't mean you can't work through it. I honestly think there's probably some betrayals you can't get past, and that's your decision. That's your right. But I feel like if you want to work things out, you can do it. That is on the table. That is possible for you if you can get out of your head, if you can let go of the past, and if you can go into this with fresh energy, okay? Like, you really have to embody the Fool here and the Sun and the Ten of Cups. You have to expect the best and know that you two are meant to be and you can work this out, and you have to believe in your partner, and you really have to believe that, or you have to believe that for yourself with a new person. So you have to believe in good things and allow them in to have that. You can't live in a castle all locked up and hidden away and expect love to come find you. You have to open yourself up. And if you cannot get over this person and you're still madly in love with them, you're just mad at them or whatever, you're not going to be able to move on, I don't think. Like, I think deep down you're going to look behind you over your shoulder and wonder what would have happened if you let your guard down. What would have happened if you really gave them a chance? Because you don't want to slam the door in their face and then watch them heal and give someone else everything you ever wanted and know that that's what they wanted to do for you, but you didn't let them. Like, how painful would that be? And you also don't want to wake up someday, 70 years old, alone, sipping tea, knowing you had some great people throw themselves at you and you slam the door in their face because you're just afraid. Every decision I've ever regretted in my life was based in fear, and I can say that and I can stand on that. And a lot of beautiful things that have happened in my life have been through forgiveness. It hasn't been perfect, it hasn't been easy, but I've had some beautiful friendships and beautiful relationships that were built on forgiveness and forgiving some really fucked up situations, if I'm honest. I've had people come to me and say, I don't even know you, how you still talk to that person. I don't know how you forgave them. And honestly, it's a choice. I chose to let the love I had for that person overcome the anger and the pain and the rejection and the hurt. It's a choice. And I'm not saying you have to choose that. This is a pile. This is general reading. This is a YouTube reading. But this is the cards that are coming out. So if it's resonating for you, I feel like there's a message here that you're going to regret choosing fear. Okay? Last card, pile 3, is 3 of Wands. It's funny because this talks about a choice. And I was just talking about love as a choice. So Spirit is echoing this to you. Love is a choice. You know what you want. If you search your heart deep down, you already know who you want. You know what you want. And stand on that. If it's this past person, you know you want them. You know you want to work this out. Don't shut that out. And don't have regrets. If it's a new person and you're just scared, you know you want love. You know you want commitment. You know you want a family. You know you want to be with somebody. Don't shut that out because you're afraid of repeating the past. So whichever way it lands, again, that's what Spirit's saying. I feel like Spirit is just screaming at you. Give yourself a chance to move forward. Give yourself a second chance at love. Give yourself the chance to move on, the chance to heal, and the chance to have something better with this past person or with a new person. Don't choose fear. That's a lie. I feel like fear is a lie. It's a demonic lie, in my opinion, and it's meant to keep you bitter, angry, alone, and miserable. And that's the truth. And I'm not saying everyone deserves a place in your life. Some people you need to forgive and move on from, and that's the best case scenario from you. And some people you need to forgive and let them back in, because that's what you really want, and that's who's going to really make you happy. And this is part of your story, and you're not perfect either. That's what Spirit wants to say. And if it's somebody new, Spirit is saying, don't run out of way in fear. Don't shut down in fear. And don't throw away everything you've ever wanted because of past people that will never matter. So whichever way you're coming at this, new or old, you have a chance to be seriously happy in your future. Spirit wants that for you. Do not lie to yourself that because you've had a shitty past, you're going to keep having a shitty life and shitty relationships. That's not true. You can move past this. You can have something beautiful. You're worthy of something beautiful. You are lovable. And you just have to let this in. If this is someone that you're reconciling with, I feel like this is part of your story, and this is part of something you signed on to. It might suck, but you might have signed this contract that you wanted to not save this person, but hear me out. You wanted to love this person. You knew that they were like, their soul was just on a bad path, that it was going to dark places, and they need your light to heal them and to pull them out of this, and you won't regret it. I feel like you chose this, and it's going to work out for you. If it's a new person, this is just part of your story to overcome whatever happened in your past and to have something so much better and so much more beautiful and meant for you and amazing. So don't miss out on what's meant for you because you're hanging on to the past. That's what keeps coming through. Pile 3, please let me know if this resonates. Tell me your story if you want. You can leave out specifics and names and stuff, but I love to hear how it lands and what you thought of this reading. Like this video if you enjoyed my content, if it resonated. Thank you guys for watching. Hold on, wait. You guys need an oracle card. Pile 3, right before we end, let's take one self-love oracle card just to finish up. Something you need to hear, okay? Hi, Mama, are you awake? I gotta go. Baby girl's awake. Okay. There's no one like you. Own that. And inspire others to see the beauty in themselves. Exactly. So, you're amazing. You're worthy of love. You deserve this love. You deserve this reconciliation, whichever way it is. Don't hang on to the past. I know that sounds like a holiday, like Hallmark greeting card, but I'm serious. I've been there, done that, walked through it. It's possible. You can have better. You can change your past. You can rewrite the past with someone if you can't let go of them and you know you're meant to walk through this forgiveness with them. And you can also just move on to something new if that's your story and that's the angle you're coming from. There's no past person in the picture or whatever. So, however this lands, pile 3, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. It's a privilege to read your guys' energy. Subscribe for more. I would have so many more subscribers if the people watching my videos actually subscribe. So, I know my content isn't that consistent. I'm working on that, but subscribe. You won't regret it. I'm going to work really hard this year to make more content for my viewers. And I love that you're here supporting my journey. And thank you so much. And have a good day.